My mommy stopped to work when we have the baby like May last year. We need to go get it because she got it very a little big. See, she's almost broken this one already. From this is broken already. It's supposed to be like this way. But she don't walk in too much, that's why we don't get it. But soon we have to get it just for her already. That's present for my friends in church too. I can't believe it's 10 months already. June is gonna be 1 year already. I live in this 64 Dwight, and when this is snow, I got my own supplies in the back. In the basement, we have a lawnmower. We have a salt, shovels. When this is snow, I clean all this place, all the way down. That's the Dwight Street from 64 to 48. And then I do bad code from 71 to 57 bad code, all the way in the back. But it's so easy for me because I live in here. Have a lot the snow mow, and I do the whole job. And I get tired, is come back to the house. But this is my job for the last 16 years. I moved into this place here where I live now, 7 years ago. But after she stopped to work, I need the help. That's why I go every once a week to the pantry. We heard about the pantry when we go to Brighton for the week, the help for the baby, and we asked them how we can get the diapers, and they told over there they have diapers, so that's the most important. I get it from the pantry. I will say this one, good quality, and for sleep we need to buy the one and Target because they stay more time. This one, just she do one time pee, we have to change it because they get it too wet right away. But it helps a lot. All day we're using this one. We have a very good communication with the people over there. It's nice. Always they say hi to me, and always I talking with someone over there. I would say it's a lot of help for that food. Yeah. And I'm gonna say thank you for this is a lot of help for us, and all the fruit and vegetable, the fish and the chicken we have it is a lot of help. So I think we're gonna do this one for this afternoon. We'll do take it, and I leave it for a little bit outside. And then that's we're gonna cook it later. And a few times she do with the lettuce, she do like a salad. Or sometimes when they have tomatoes and they make a salad with the whole thing right here. You see, we have a little tomato for salad here. So that's what you do. Little rice, chicken, and salad. The one we use like a rice is really good. I will love it. We do rice always. We have a little pan that we did done over. This one is really good. I like it. The toilet paper help a lot too. Every week we have one. Yeah, we have some help from the week. It's the milk and some food for the baby. ¿Qué porcentaje cree que nos ayuda en la comida?
¿Cómo se?
¿Cuánto? ¿Toda la semana o es suficiente? 50%, 10%, 30%? I think it's help 40%. It's not enough. We always buy something extra. Every 2 weeks I got clean money like $1,000. save $100 for me every week is a lot.
My name is Ted Arnstein. I'm a Brookline resident for 27 years. I like to do a number of different positions, so sometimes I'm doing what we call client control, which is giving out the numbers here and feed people down to the food delivery stations. And we bring them inside the sanctuary so they can sit and be warm while they're waiting. And then we call them down in groups of 3, and we bring them down in order. As soon as the first 3 are processed through, we bring the next 3 down. 13, 14, 15. It's incredibly fulfilling. It's being able to interact directly with some of the clients has been it's been really eye-opening. The breadth of the need and the people who are coming in, young, old, alike, looking for food support, and it's just been really worthwhile to be able to provide some help to them.
My name is Nellie, and I do administrative and managerial stuff with the Brookline Food Pantry. I've been working here for about a year and 8 months, and before that I volunteered for a year. I think I wanted to do something that was helpful in a really like basic core way, if that makes sense.
Okay, chicken legs and tofu. 8. Here, these 3.
Okay. Who's gonna help you?
And it feels like food is very like essential. So I wanted to just do something that was like definitely going to help.
Oh, I mean, food is so basic. I mean, we are helping a lot of people just meet a basic need, and it's so therefore it's very important, and the impact is just fundamental.
I don't know, I've baked bread before, so maybe I just need to but just trying to make sure that everything that we want to, like, that we see as a staple kind of gets into each bag, and that everything is sort of a fair amount, and enough for everyone to get some of everything. That's kind of a big one. But then it's also just like really nice to be able to see people whose preferences you know, and make sure they get the things they're looking for and that they want. So.
I feel like we have improved our offerings in terms of the food that we provide. I give that credit mainly to Ariel and the rest of the staff, and just trying to do our best to provide quality food, not just food. And that is, I think, very impressive about this organization. Yeah, I think so.
Definitely like the staples, like the essentials of produce and dry goods are pretty much all coming from the Greater Boston Food Bank in bulk. And then we're supplementing that every now and then with Cisco and Holden Produce. So those are all the like kind of major food group stuff and like the canned goods that are the same week after week. And so that's really important in some ways as just like something stable and dependable.
We also receive some grants from the town and from the state that help us quite a bit. So we apply for a number of grants. We accept donations online or by check or by mail anytime. We're always accepting donations. We love anything that anybody is able to give. So this is our storeroom where we keep everything for the pantry. All of our dry goods are on either these carts or in these cabinets. The cans are things that potential bugs or rodents couldn't get into, stay on the carts, but everything else goes in these cabinets so that mice or bugs are less likely to get in. If we don't have a mouse problem, but if we did, we want to make sure that everything is food safe. Here are our freezers and our refrigerators. We have both for frozen proteins, and all of our fresh milk, eggs, and cheese and yogurt go in the refrigerators. This is our temperature log. We log the temperatures of all of our fridges and freezers every day, twice a day when we come in and when we leave, just to make sure that they're at the right temperature. All of them have temperature readings on them, so we just check. So like if we came in tomorrow and this was at 10 or 20 degrees, we would know that something happened overnight.
So, we put in this one. Refrigerated stuff here.
Each client gets 3 bags, one filled with dairy produce and the other, with produce, and the other last bag with shelf-stable items like soap and toiletries.
My job is to make sure that the operations are going well, so sometimes I have to be very firm and hold a hard line. And it's hard in this environment because a lot of people are in need. A good example is that one of our rules is that you have to live in Brookline here, and we require a proof of address. And some people try and come in who don't live in Brookline over and over again, and we have to turn them away, which is very unfortunate because we would love to be able to help as many people as we can. But we just don't have the capacity, so our current rule is that you have to live in Brookline. We always want to help everybody at least one time, so if you come to us and you don't live in Brookline, we will give you food today and give you a phone number to call that will help you find the pantry that's closest to you. Sometimes volunteers don't want to follow the rules because they feel badly, and so it is very challenging for me to stay on top of that and to try and explain to everybody why we have those rules.
Okay, 谢谢. They all love me. I love them. The biggest part is respect and dignity. It's more important than food. And so it's very important for us to show that, and it's important for our volunteers to show that and exemplify that. So that is very much key. So yeah, they all love me.
I'd say the only difficulty is trying to respect the privacy of each client. Some people really like to interact and some don't, and just trying to respect each person that comes here. That might be the biggest challenge.
Food is a right, and they have a right to the food that we are offering, and it's not a handout. It's not some sort of service. It's a right that we're offering, and they have every right to the food that we're offering. They deserve, and everyone deserves.
But what I love the most, again, it's just the fact that we have a food pantry, the number of volunteers that come here regularly to help out. It's really heartwarming to be in a community like that.
I started here mid-January or late January. I do it once a year, twice a week. Definitely going to try and do it more. I lived in Brookline my whole life, so it's always nice to get back.
You're around people who are similarly motivated, so you meet new people, make good friends, and have a good time.
We are a 98% volunteer run. There's only 6 staff members, so there's no way that we could do what we do without the volunteers that always show up and work hard and are consistently present and so dedicated to us. So we are filled with gratitude that they keep coming back and that they like what they do, and I hope that they know how big of an impact they have. I love all of the employees. We're so grateful to have them. We've met them in various ways. Some started as volunteers. For example, Emily and Nellie both started as volunteers and then expressed interest in joining the team. Reggie and Dara came to us from other types of food rescue jobs. So it's been great to have them because they have a lot of experience in the industry. And we all work very well together. We're very lucky to have this team.